poussière of Ohio, wearing his beautiful chapeau, but who's this caballero? The emperor of the Far West. When he degains his revolver, he can shoot a fly d'un seul geste. In the desert, there is person, never a coup de téléphone. He's a cowboy, poor and lonesome. Il a pas peur de personne. Pas surtout des Daltons. Il n'a pas peur de personne.
I'm gonna lose, but I'm President Ulysses S. Grant. I never lose elections.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, but the latest polls show that you'll be defeated. You have to do something bold to get back in the lead.
Bold, huh? You mean another tax cut?
I'm afraid we've tried that one too many times already. No, I was thinking more along the lines of sneeze.
Gesundheit.
No, sir, I'm referring to Ernest Sneeze. He's a reporter, Mr. President. He works for a paper called the Wild West Trumpet. His editor sent him to Mexico to write a story about jumping beans, and he wandered right smack into a raging civil war.
There's nothing like a good civil war.
Apparently, Sneeze has been captured by a rebel leader named El Coyote.
Excellent. Saving Sneeze will boost my popularity. Send in the cavalry immediately.
I don't think the Mexican government would take kindly to an invasion, sir. In fact, they claim that there's no civil war at all. So the job will have to be done by a single operative, someone discreet and efficient, and I know only one man who fits the bill.
Jolly, listen to Sneeze's latest report. El Coyote and his men cover me in guacamole every day, then tie me to a post in the hot sunshine. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold out under the strain. Gee, I hope we reach him in time.
I suspect we'd get there quicker if the blunder dog weren't slowing us down.
My tootsies are getting toasted. Aw, Rintin dumb. I warned you not to tag along.
When you want that dog to stay, you have to tell him to come. What the? Oh, no, he wouldn't dare. I was wrong. He did dare. Why do all his problems end up on my back?
Xochitecatzingo. According to Sneeze, this is the home of El Coyote and his nemesis, General Ganache.
Hey, Perico, that's my hammock. Get out.
Forget it. I was there first.
You've crossed me for the last time, Perico.
Oh, Dolores! Dolores, your husband is scaring me with his big gun.
Don't you scare my baby brother. You know how delicate he is.
Delicate? Fat and lazy, yes, but delicate? I don't think so.
Shut up! You're supposed to be on patrol. As for you, baby brother, get some rest.
On patrol, huh? Fine, fine, I'll go patrol myself and train. Manuel, give me a cactus juice. I'll make it a double.
According to Sneeze, there were plenty of gunfights here in Xochitecatzingo. Strange. I don't see any bullet holes. The buildings aren't damaged.
Could be we're in the wrong Xochitecatzingo. End of the line.
I'm so glad he's fond of me. Hi, guys. Howdy, amigos. Would you tell me where I can find General Ganache?
General Ganache. Hear that, Hefe? He's looking for General Ganache.
I am a Ganache, senor, but I'm not a general yet. I'm only a sergeant. And I felt to see what's so funny about that.
I'm going to show you a trick I learned from a charming Chihuahua, but I'll need a dog biscuit. I don't see any lying around, so I'll use this pebble instead. Alley-oop! Neat trick, huh?
That pebble you just swallowed came out of a mule.
A day from me, Senor Loke, there haven't ever been any gunfights in Hochiteco. There's no one here named El Coyote.
But it says so right here. Perico Felipe Algaroba, otherwise known as El Coyote, is a legendary bandit leader whose ruthless ferocity is equaled only by his brilliance as a tactician. It's not true?
No, senor. That can't be Perico Felipe Algaroba. You see, he's my good-for-nothing brother-in-law, a lazy chicken thief who sleeps in my hammock and eats my tortillas.
And we don't call him El Coyote, but El Borrico.
El Barrico. Tell me, Sergeant, did a gringo come through town a while ago?
See, there was this skinny little gringo who sweated a lot. Manuel even showed him his fine collection of, jumping beans.
You know where he went from here?
See, he went to the neighboring town, Hermosillo, to the Hotel Los Tres Caballeros. I know that's where he's staying because my sister-in-law's niece is married to the second cousin of the hotel clerk's uncle, who is also the son of my maternal
I get the picture. Thanks a lot, amigos. With luck, I'll find Mr. Sneeze before sundown.
Dolores! Ay, ay, ay! It was written up in a gringo newspaper.
Without a single bite to eat. Locked up all by myself in a dark and stifling little hut. Without water. I wave my hands feebly to repel the swarms of flies that sting my open sores. But I will not give up. It is my duty as a journalist to survive and report the truth. Oh, that's good. And tonight, everything is ready for my escape from captivity. I, Ernest Sneeze, shall return in triumph to be greeted by the many readers who loved my coverage of the conflict in Hochiteco. After this, no more stories about jumping beans.
Do not move, gringo, and you will not get hurt. Do you recognize me, senor? Perico Felipe Algaroba, also known as El Coyote, the legendary bandito. You got a good imagination, senor.
If I had a good imagination, I would have made up different names.
Doesn't matter. You're still my prisoner.
Si, senor, it was Perico Felipe Algaroba who kidnapped the gringo. I knew his face right away. His sister's niece is engaged to the second cousin of my friend Bernardo, whose uncle was the godson of my paternal grandmother.
I get the picture. Seems like El Barrico's more than just a chicken thief. Rantanplan, now where did that critter go? Jolly, I told you to keep an eye on him.
Sorry, I'm a horse, not a dog sitter.
I smell wild turkey. It was a mother turkey, a big one. She defended her eggs.
But I've read it to you 3 times.
Again!
After his bold robbery of the Grande Banco Nacional de Hochiteco, the mere mention of the dreaded name of El Coyote was enough to make people tremble.
His bold robbery of the Gran Banco Nacional de Hochitecancingo. I like that.
But there is no bank in Hochiteco. I made the whole thing up.
But there is Esteban's General Store. And Esteban charges high interest rates when folks buy on credit. That makes him like a bank, no? Why didn't I think of it before?
If he weren't so stupid, I'd think he did it on purpose to get a ride.
Let's go to Hochiteco. Something tells me there'll be action there.
And something tells me I'll soon be wishing I'd never come to Mexico.
Hands up, Esteban!
What's wrong with you, El Borrico? You got his screw loose?
Don't call me El Borrico. I'm El Coyote, the legendary bandito, and I want your money.
Sure thing, El Coyote. This is all the money I have.
Where are you going, gringo?
I'm not going anywhere, Mr. Coyote, sir.
107 pesos. I never seen so much money. Caramba! Gringo, with your ideas and my gun, El Coyote will be one scary bandito, and the best is yet to come.
See, Jefe, that's exactly what he said.
Huh, Senor Luke, you think El Borrico is gonna do all the things El Coyote did in this your newspaper?
Yep.
But it says here that El Coyote attacked stagecoaches. There are no stagecoaches around here, senor.
Jefe, your brother-in-law attacked my hay wagon and stole my mules.
Jefe, Perico just made off with a cart full of equipment. And Jefe, there was a stick of dynamite in that cart.
His most daring exploit was his assault on Xochitecatzingo's jail, liberating all the inmates.
But Xochitecatzingo doesn't have a jail either, Senor Luke.
Why don't we create one? Then we'll just wait for El Coyote to show up.
What are you doing to the hen house?
It's not a hen house anymore, Dolores. It's our new jail.
You shouldn't believe anything you read in American newspapers.
And why do you say that, Manuel?
Because it says here the cruel El Coyote has certainly met his match in General Ganache. General Ganache is as brave as a lion, he's as wily as a fox, and he never shows any sign of kindness or mercy. On the slightest suspicion, the general will throw innocent men in jail.
Yes, that's the kind of hombre I am.
Oh, come on, brave as a lion? You, brave as a mouse, is more like it. And wily as a fox. Try wily as a goose, and you never throw anyone in jail at all, Jefe.
You are gonna stop calling me Jefe. From now on, I want to be known as General Ganache.
I was wrong. You should believe what you read in American newspapers.
This is getting serious.
Wherever you gringos go, trouble isn't far behind.
Jefe, are you going to let me out or aren't you? Because I gotta get back to my cantina!
And if I am a soldier, who's going to run my store?
Silencio! You have been drafted. Attenzione!
What are you doing?
This is none of your business, senor. I have to capture El Coyote. So, I've raised an army. You are the finest troops in Mexico. Forward! March! Left! No, right, the other way! Hold it! Wait a second! I was on it! Come on,
I have a
guys.
feeling
Wait
we're in for
minute.
an
Left,
awful
right.
long night.
All right.
Don't you understand? There is no civil war. I made it all up because I didn't want to write about jumping beans. I wanted to turn myself into a world-famous reporter.
Maybe so, gringo, but everything you write comes true. Look there. Xochitecatzingo now has his own jail.
Why, oh, why didn't I write that jumping bean story?
Have no fear, friend. El Coyote has come to set you free.
Oh, leave me alone, Perico. I'm having a really lousy day.
El Coyote, I've got you.
Suddenly, the bandito finds himself caught in a trap.
You seem to have forgotten that my ruthless ferocity is equaled only by my brilliance as a beautician.
That's tactician, not beautician.
Say your prayers, hombre.
Goody, he wants to play fetch. No, Rintindum. This is such fun. They want me to bring them the stick. Rintindum, here, boy. Come on now. Give me the dynamite. So he wants my stick, huh? Well, he's not getting it. Fine. Do what you like, but you're missing supper. Did he say supper? I am kind of hungry. Huh?
Okay, I'm getting sick of this. Someone let me out of here.
Welcome, amigo. You won't regret joining forces with the great El Coyote.
I guess someone ate too many beans. Uh-oh.
Now then, Gringo, what am I going to do today?
How should I know? I don't know anything anymore.
Oh, yes, you do. It's all in here. Read.
El Coyote stole a large supply of explosives as he prepared for his final attack on Xochitecotzingo. This would be the decisive battle in his struggle for supremacy against General Ganache.
Manuel! Manuel! You know where I can find explosives?
At the San Jose Mission, they have fireworks for the summer festival.
Excellent. From now on, Manuel, you will be known as El Gato, my loyal second-in-command in the rebel forces. That's what you called him, right, Gringo?
Yes, El Gato, that's his name. Why didn't I listen to Mom and go into dentistry?
Hey, that fuss came from my Aunt Rosa!
But Dolores, we're building a barricade. There's gonna be a battle. He says in the newspaper that El Coyote will attack.
If you and Perico have lost your marbles, that's your business. But I'm not letting you break Aunt Rosa's vase. This is all because of you Yankees. Go on home.
I wish he would.
Hey, General! We found this in the barn. We thought maybe it would come in handy.
Oh, now I have artillery to go with my army.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'll deal with your brother-in-law, alone. After all, I came here to rescue Sneeze.
But El Coyote knows every inch of this desert. It could be many weeks before you find him. It's much simpler to wait here until he attacks. Men, set up the cannon at the entrance to the town.
Where's that, General?
When you come into town, which way do you come?
That way, General.
Well, the town entrance is where you come in, and the exit is where you go out. Have you got that?
Wait a minute. Sometime I come in this way, and then I go out that way.
And once in a while, I go out the same way I came in.
Aye, you're right. El Coyote might sneak in through the exit. Men, leave the cannon where it is.
Amazing. Everyone in this town reminds me of Rintindum. You called?
After we rain fire on the streets of Xochitecotzingo, we'll attack them with I always forget this part. How does it go again, Gringo?
With a cavalry charge that rolls?
Ah, yes, with a cavalry charge that rolls like thunder across the desert and into the town's defenses. I can't wait to get started.
Perico, Father Salvador isn't going to be happy when he learns you stole the fireworks for the summer festival.
El Coyote doesn't fear Father Salvador or anyone else. Well, Gringo, the Battle of Xochitecotzingo is about to begin exactly the way you described in your newspaper. By the way, you never mention who wins. On second thought, don't tell me. I don't want to know, because there's nothing more enjoyable than a surprise ending.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Whatever Perico says, senor. Never contradict the fool with the gun.
Not many people at this yard sale.
Oh, who's it?
Soldiers, the enemy's up there.
It always happens. Whenever there's a yard sale, the weather turns stormy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Manuel, but didn't that last rocket just flatten your cantina?
Fuego!
General, your house.
Charge!
All right, I've had it!
Dolores, it's me, your delicate baby brother.
Don't you try that with me. You two are a couple of locos, borrachos, patrones, haragans, ingratos! Wait till I get my hands on you!
Look at this mess, and it's all because of me. I can't leave. I've got to help these people.
Oh, no, you don't. You've done enough damage already.
Now, you're saying you made the whole thing up? That it was all a calculated, self-serving lie? You're fired. My dear Sneeze, how would you like to run my re-election campaign? You're perfect for the job, isn't that right, Luke? Luke, where in tarnation did he go?
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.
Oh, give me a home where the foot soldiers roam and grenades and artillery play.
Phew, we've been out here for hours, and the troops are having a wonderful time, Colonel Oswald. But, sir, what exactly are we waiting for?
A government official from Washington with a secret mission for us, Captain Rushmore. At last, I have real work to do instead of keeping an eye on those awful Indians and the chief, what's his name, Hoochie Coochie. Here comes the official. Soldiers, attention.
Sir, the soldiers have been standing at attention ever since we got here.
All right, I knew that.
This place sure is quiet. But it won't be for long. My name's Broderick Beetle. My friends call me Bro. You must be Oswald.
I'm expecting a government official from Washington.
Here I am, pal. Yes, indeed, I work at the White House. They'll hire anybody these days. Your soldiers are funny. They look like clowns.
Mr. Beetle, my fighting men and I did not come here to provide you with amusement. We came to perform a secret mission. Now, what is it?
Unwrap the package! Colonel, meet Big Bertha, our new secret weapon. Before she goes into service, President Grant wants her tested out. He'll personally come to inspect the result. And remember, she's top secret. No one must get a glimpse of Big Bertha. Except you and your clowns. I mean, soldiers. Well, have fun.
Oh, Bertha, my Bertha, I swear no civilian will ever lay eyes on you.
Lovely weather, ain't it? Shut up! Wasn't it nice of the warden to make us do manual labor out in the fresh air?
I said shut up! Quit fretting, Joe, or I'll warn you, you spring leak!
Colonel Oswald, why did you order that my inmates do this construction work?
Because all the tunnels dug by inmates escaping from your poor excuse for a prison have undermined the railroad. I want the track shored up so my secret train can go by in safety.
Colonel, sir, the work is finished. The tracks are ready.
Excellent. Launch Operation Shut-Eye. Captain Rushmore, could you kindly rush more?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
What's going on here?
Sorry, it's a secret. Now cover your eyes and count backwards from 700. And do it slowly.
Cover your eyes.
You heard the man.
And no peeking.
Guards, too.
Oh, goody. I love a nice surprise. Now don't mess it up by peeking, Joe.
If you don't quit yapping, Averell, I'll mess you up. Shut your eyes and your mouths.
Bertha may now go through.
Bertha may now go through.
Who's Bertha?
Oh, Bertha, you're the answer to all my dreams.
Good.
Colonel, wouldn't it have been simpler to leave the cannon covered?
Who asked you? Now saddle up.
$308, $307, $309, 306. Colonel, this is ridiculous. Colonel? Colonel!
Warden, bad news. There's been an escape.
Don't tell me it's the Daltons.
Oh, all right. I guess I won't, but it is.
Oh, send a telegram to Lucky Luke. The same message as usual.
Aw, Joe, you pig.
Averell, shut up.
Not so fast. You'll scratch Bertha. Shell Category 1. Slight devastation. Bertha, my dear, it's showtime. Let's see what you got.
Feeble Eagle, you forgot to pack the grilled gopher brains. Picnic is ruined and I, your chief Hoochie Coochie, feel mighty upset. When chief is upset, so is great spirit Wonka Tonka. No need to lose temper, Wonka Tonka. I not feel that upset.
An explosion in the desert. Must be the Daltons.
Yes! That's my Bertha! Who? I love you. Captain Rushmore, I want a bigger shell. Category 10. Total annihilation!
Oh, are you sure that's wise, Colonel, sir? After all, this is a test. Shouldn't we move up gradually? We could try out shell Category 2, moderate obliteration.
You're forgetting, Captain Rushmore, that size is everything. Load that shell on the double!
Oh, slimy pale-faced Colonel Oswald is getting on Chief Hoochie Coochie's nerves. And what's worse, he has heap big thunder stick.
I wonder why he's holding on to that itty-bitty piece of string.
All right, Bertha, show us what you've really got.
Another explosion.
Colonel Oswald, you swaggering son of a stinky skunk! Chief Hoochie Coochie is gonna take that heap big thunder stick of yours and flatten your fort with it!
Let's go check this out.
No, Bertha, how could you do this to me? We've got to get her back. Saddle up, men! Where are the horses?
The noise and smoke scared them. They ran away.
Go find them, you nincompoop! I'll have you lined up and...
Howdy. I just saw a train with a big cannon on it rolling backwards at a very high speed. Is it yours?
You saw Big Bertha? You're under arrest!
I'm trying to track down 4 escaped convicts. If they should get their hands on this cannon...
Don't you dare even talk about Big Bertha! She's a top secret weapon! No one may see her, not you and not your convicts! Now get off that horse!
Sorry, but I don't have time to argue with you. So long.
Oh, where are those nags? You found them?
Not exactly. This is all we came up with.
Don't they have better things to do than stare at passing horses?
1 runaway cannon, 4 runaway Daltons, and there's Minook's Gulch, the only town around with a train station and a bank.
What's nice about those 4 is that we know what they'll do before they even get out of bed in the morning.
I always wanted to be a train engineer. Too bad I went into crime.
Oh, don't you badmouth crime. Now quit lollygagging, all of you, and start by that. Bertha's waiting for us. There she is. It's my Bertha. She'll plow through us. Change direction. Pump backwards. We're safe, guys! Instead of rolling backwards to come forward, Bertha rolled forward the other way.
It's amazing, Joe. I understood everything you said. Choo-choo! 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 Choo-choo!
Why would the soldiers abandon a giant cannon?
Soldiers is weird people.
Jack, William, get a shell. I want to test fire Bertha. Harold, give it a rest.
But, Joe, if we're gonna steal this train, I have to practice being the engineer. Choo-choo!
Avril, can you give us a hand?
Choo-choo! Not now. I'm trying to figure out how to make the train go backwards.
Avril, if this train goes backwards, I swear I'll lick your face. Bertha, my dear, it's showtime. Let's see what you got.
Well, that's a good one, Luke. Did you hear the one about the farmer's daughter and the 3-legged buffalo?
This is no joke, Sheriff. The Daltons may attack.
With a giant cannon on wheels that the army has misplaced. And you want me to evacuate Minook's Gulch for a little thing like that?
I give up, but don't say I didn't warn you. I think we'll hang around anyway.
Atta girl, Bertha. With you on my side, I'll be able to blow every bank in the Wild West to smithereens. Mwah! Mwah! We got it made. The way this baby goes backward, there ain't no lawman who'll ever nab us, not even Lucky Luke. Minook's Gulch, there's gotta be a bank there. Avril, switch the track.
Okie dokie, but first you gotta keep your promise.
The rails are still red. The train just went through. Faster, men! Faster!
Colonel Oswald, sir, if you want to go faster, try nudging the horse, not me.
It's not nice to break a promise. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo.
Hurry up, Avril. Bertha's starting to get impatient.
the sweet sound of Bertha's voice. I'd know it anywhere.
Mammy old Greenie, you forgot to serve the barbecued bobcat tails. This family lunch is ruined, and I, Pappy O'Greeny, feel mighty upset. When Pappy O'Greeny is upset, so is our Heavenly Father. No need to lose your temper, Heavenly Father. I'm not that upset.
Bertha, your voice is so pretty, I wish we could go on like this forever.
Oh, Bertha, we'll soon be together. I can feel you getting close.
Maybe too close. This is gonna hurt.
A direct hit, that's gotta hurt.
All the better. That make it easier for us to steal he big thunderstick.
A shell struck your house? You've been in the sun too long, O'Greeny. There are no cannons around here.
Quit your jabbering, Sheriff, and help me find the varmints who blew up my homestead!
Is that the 310 from Yuma? It's early.
Where's the bank in this town?
Behind the station on your right.
Good citizens of Manook's Gulch, please welcome Big Bertha, starring in Destruction for Dollars. There, I'm aiming away from the track so there won't be any recoil. Huh? Lucky Luke.
Joe, let go of that cannon and surrender.
I don't think so. I'd rather let Bertha blow you to bits.
Thanks. If you hadn't hit the dirt, I'd have been a goner for sure.
And I'd have been a jolly burger.
What did I tell you, Sheriff? Ain't no six-shooter done this. Now those varmints have stolen my horses.
Look, the thunderstick! Great Spirit Wonka Tonka is making things easy for Chief Hoochie Coochie!
You're going to jump in a moving train?
With Wonka Tonka on my side, I can do anything!
This is the cavalry, and in the cavalry we don't walk, we ride. You men can go piggyback.
Strictly speaking, Colonel Oswald, sir, cavalry's supposed to go horseyback, not piggyback.
Less talking, more riding. That's better. Now, let's move out, men. Bertha is waiting.
Hoochie Coochie's going to flatten your fort!
Bertha, wait! It's me, your honey bunny! Bertha!
Colonel?
Faster, Sheriff! When I get my hands on them varmints, I'll make mincemeat out of them!
Everyone saw my beautiful top secret weapon! Forward, soldiers! The cavalry never gives up!
Hurry up, warriors! Hoochie Coochie wants to make the thunderstick go bang! Too bad pale-faced Colonel Oswald not here to get flattened along with his fort.
Don't you move, varmint!
Don't you move, varmints.
Don't you move, varmint! Or I'll put a hole in you the size of my farm!
I'm finally gonna get rid of you, Luke. Ow!
First, I flatten Oswald's fort.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No clear shot. Whoa! Sheriff, arrest the Daltons.
Tomahawks never run out of bullets.
Please, be gentle. I'm very fond of Indians.
Hands up, you two. The 310 from Yuma.
I'm sending you to Wonka Tonka! No!
I'd rather stay here.
This is the happiest day of my life, the day I exterminate Lucky Luke.
There's nothing in the cannon but your Indian friend.
Wonderful! Now I'll get rid of both of you!
All right, Joe, hands up.
Friends!
Good work, Jolly. You're as fast as an iron horse.
And much more intelligent.
Where is everybody?
The guardhouse. I locked them all up. And you're going to join them.
Do you have some beef jerky, Sheriff?
And tomorrow, you and the rest of the prisoners will go before the firing squad for daring to spy on my Bertha. You ought to be terrified. Why the heck are you smiling?
What in tarnation's going on here?
I think you're about to find out.
I haven't seen this big a mess since Gettysburg.
Another spy, huh? And this one's in fancy duds. Well, what are you waiting for? Throw this man in the guardhouse. We'll shoot him tomorrow.
Colonel, sir, I'm not sure you realize who he is.
Sure I do. He's a spy. I know a criminal face when I see one. Now lock him up.
Colonel Oswald, that face belongs to Ulysses S. Grant, President of the United States, who has come here personally to inspect Big Bertha.
Sorry, Mr. President, but it is pretty funny.
Go ahead, laugh, Lucky Luke, but I failed to see anything humorous about this situation. Nice work, Colonel. Thanks to you, our top-secret weapon, which has a minor recoil problem, is no longer a secret.
Well, it's all because of those Indians, the old farmer and the convicts. Yeah, we'll shoot them all.
Oh, no, you've done more than enough damage as it is, Colonel. I certainly won't let you start shooting voters.
Please, sir, give me a second chance. I'll win an Indian war or crush a strike. I won't let you down.
Now that you mention it, there is one thing you can do.
Now, let me freshen your drink, sir.
I must say, Luke, the Colonel swings a mean hammer. Come to think of it, so do the Daltons.
I'm sorry, Bertha. Forgive me.
Oh, Bertha. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
I could use a man like you in Washington. How'd you like to work for my administration? Luke? Where did he go?
Great Spirit, Wonka Tonka, does this mean Hoochie Coochie is in happy hunting grounds?
No, you're in France, and my name is not Wonka Tonka, it is Maurice. And who's going to fix the roof over my barn?
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.
Beyond this hill is Anger Gulch, a quiet little town where we can get some rest and help Rantanplan get rid of his fleas.
I think we'd be better off helping the fleas get rid of Rantanplan.
Dirty little woodpeckers, so itchy. So itchy.
president! Grant for president! Grant for president! If Grant is re-elected president, we'll all have to eat dirt to survive. If Custer is elected, there won't even be enough dirt left for us to eat.
This certainly is a peaceful little town.
You know, I never really understood baseball.
Do you have a room with a hot bath?
You want a room, huh? You're off your rocker. I don't even have a single little cupboard available. General Custer is here in Anger Gulch. He'll be making a speech. I've even rented out the space under the bar. Let's go. Time to get up. I gotta make your bed.
But you're Lucky Luke, the living legend of the West!
The Lucky Luke? Well, why in the world didn't you say so? You can have my room and I'll go ahead and sleep out in the barn. It's a great honor.
The barn will be fine, thanks.
Lucky Luke? Interesting. General, Lucky Luke is in Anger Gulch.
Lucky Luke? Lucky Luke? Never forget a name. Where have I heard that name before?
It lacks the comfort of modern conveniences, but still better than sleeping in the owner's bed.
No, I've got no complaints, cowboy.
So itchy. On the other side, too.
Come on, Rantanplan. Let's see what we can do for you.
Okay, I'll stay here and take care of the horse.
Huh?
Oh.
Hello, friend. It's thanks to great men such as Lucky Buck that the West was discovered. And if Custer is elected president, he solemnly swears to do all that he can to ensure that the West stays in the West.
Excellent. Very well done. Lucky Luke is very popular around here. That picture's worth at least 3 points in the polls.
I forgot about the fleas. Rantanplan, lie down.
Everything's fine, General. It was just a false alarm. General?
They really know how to have fun around here.
No, not him! Not him! Not the dog! Not the dog! He brings bad luck! Oh, no! Fight us!
It's nothing, just a little canine anxiety. You two, come with me, all right? Now, keep that one away from the ground.
I remember now. He's my old army buddy.
General, get a hold of yourself, or you're gonna lose 5 points in the voting polls. How can a hero like yourself be afraid of a harmless little dog?
Custer dreams of that dog every single night. Every night, the same dream. He's there. He's looking at Custer. Custer can't move. And then the most horrible thing happens to Custer.
Have no fear, General. We're gonna take care of that dog. Bert! Kirk!
Get off me!
No, there's no danger. I just have a job for you to
Why does he want us to kill that dog? I never killed a dog before. This isn't written in the contract.
There.
Now, you heard what the vet said, Rantanplan. Don't lick off the anti-flea cream.
No! Lucky Luke. Too risky. First, we'll kidnap him discreetly, and then...
Great!
It's my army buddy's friends. And my army buddy's friends are my friends.
We just wanted to pet the doggy. We can't help ourselves. Whenever we see a doggy, we just have to pet it. Isn't that right, Kirk?
You said it, Bert.
Mm-hmm. Are we done playing cat and mouse? Too bad. I love cat and mouse.
With Custer, the rich will make the poor poorer. With Bran, the poor will make the rich richer. Here we go again.
One lemonade, please.
Custer for president! Custer for president!
Custer's crusty!
General Custer, don't forget what the first rule of the presidential campaign is.
Oh, yeah. Custer's buying everyone around the dregs.
Well, now, you must be happy. Campaigns are good for business.
Sure, these candidates are always offering to buy everyone drinks, but it'd be nice if they'd actually paid.
Did you put enough rat poison in there, Bert? Enough to kill a herd of buffalo, Kirk.
Something to eat.
That looks yummy.
Bert, Kirk, get over here!
You can tell a friend by the food he brings you.
The dog, what's happening with the dog?
I'm sad to say he is no more.
Perfect! Now we can finally go out and shake some hands.
Custer for president! Custer for president!
I love what you've been doing. Keep it up.
Custer for president! 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 Custer for president!
It's only during elections that anyone ever shakes my hand.
Custer for president! Custer for president! Custer for president! Custer for president! Custer for president!
I beat a tail!
Pink flamingos came and ate my pate.
Someone shoot that dog.
You're going to anger all the animal lovers. That wouldn't be good for your campaign.
I want you to get rid of that dirty mutt before the general's speech tonight. Do you understand? Before the speech!
That dog! It's the evil eye!
Of course not, General. That's crazy.
Get over here!
You wanted to see me, General?
The newspaper! Have you seen the newspaper?
You look very nice in this picture, General. They got your good side.
I don't care about the darn picture. The headline. Did you read the headline? Lucky Luke in Anger Gulch. And the caption, General Custer personally welcomed the great man who arrested the Daltons as well as Billy the Kid. Custer's gonna have that lousy journalist shot.
I've told you 100 times, General, that you're not allowed to shoot journalists.
Well, why is that bumpkin Lucky Fluke so much more popular than Custer?
General, it's because he arrests criminals, General Custer.
Very well, Kenneth. Bring me a criminal, and I'll arrest him. And bring me some journalists, too. Now, beat it!
Huh?
Well, my friend, we're leaving this town first thing tomorrow morning.
Don't forget the one on the other side. Hey, you! Would you like to earn $1,000?
Yeah.
It's simple. I'll help you escape, and you let General Custer arrest you and put you back in jail.
But what'll I do with $1,000 when they put me back in prison, huh?
Once the general is elected, he'll set you free again, all right? Don't forget to vote Custer.
This is the first time I ever felt so patriotic.
Hey, the Bows escaped from jail! They're all waiting, General.
And the dog. Have you taken care of the dog?
Bert and Kirk have the situation under control.
How lucky I am to have found friends to play hide and seek with. I love playing hide and seek.
Hey, if we make like we're cats, maybe then he'll come out. Meow! Meow! Meow!
Oh, that is, Taiki. I've always been good at recognizing animals by their sounds.
Meow! Meow! Nice day today, buddy.
That's what I was gonna say. Meow?
Baby Bo, he's gonna destroy everything.
Have no fear, my friends. Custer will take care of him. Custer will make it possible for honest Americans to live in complete security. He'll send all the bandits and outlaws and villains of all kinds to Idaho, the most useless state of all. He'll build a wall around so they can't ever get out. And to top it all off, he'll put all the Indians in there with him. With Custer, things are gonna change. Custer is a man of his word.
But what are they waiting for? Is this somebody gonna come arrest me?
I'm coming.
Huh? Lucky Luke?
It's Lucky Luke. He just arrested Baby Bo.
He's bringing him back to jail.
Lucky Luke is a man of his word. And a man of action.
Too bad he's not running for president. I'd sure vote for him.
So would I. That was a very bad idea, Kenneth.
Actually, General, it was
A
yours.
very bad idea, I'm telling you. Hmm? My people. Where are my people?
Hey, tell us the one where you had that guy by the ankles and you handcuffed him to that thing.
You really gave him a spanking?
Yep.
You hear that, guys? He slapped Billy the Kid right on the bottom.
Hey, and the Daltons. Tell us about how you captured the Daltons.
The Daltons. We'll be here all night.
We got plenty of time, isn't that right, guys?
They're all at the saloon, General.
This is a sabotage, but Custer is not going to give up so easily. If that's how it's going to be, he'll give a speech for no one but himself. The dog. Have you dealt with the dog?
No, General. We've looked for him all over.
He must have left town, otherwise we would have found him.
Hope so for your sake.
They sure won't find me here. I always win at hide and seek.
People of Anger Gulch, proud pioneers. The skies may be united against Custer, but Custer will continue giving his speech. People of Anger Gulch.
Not only have they left town, but they didn't pay for any of the drinks they ordered.
I don't want to hear about that hole ever again. Oh, I cut myself. If there weren't dozens of miles between our train and that horrible animal, I would swear he was still here. Right here.
They won't find me here. They won't find me here. I haven't seen Rin Tin Dum yet today.
He may well have drowned. It would be his style to drown in a desert.
He wouldn't have gotten on the train.
Good riddance.
Quick, Charlie, we gotta catch Custer's train.
It's hard for me to sprint so soon after breakfast, cowboy.
I burned myself with this piping hot coffee.
Hang on, General. I'll pour you some more. What's happening here?
There's a broken axle.
It's the first time the conductor's seen one, and he doesn't know what to do now.
He's on the train. I'm sure that he's on the train. Go look for him now and don't come back until you found him. An Indian. He's turned in Custer.
What do we do, General? How many times do I have to tell him not to run after Indians? He never listens.
Carry home! Carry home! A good Indian is a dead one. Rats, I fall for it every time.
I don't think he's coming back.
Nope, he's gone for good. Hey, Bert, it's you-know-who.
Huh?
Are we done playing hide and seek? You all right, Rantanplan? Oh, now there's enough of us to play capture the flag. Do you wanna? What's going on here?
The General left to chase an Indian.
And you two let him do this all alone?
There is no clause concerning Indians in our contract, so we're under no obligation.
Send a message for help, and in the meantime, I'll see what I can do.
You still have your portable telegraph with you?
Oh, can I climb the tree after?
Custer's gonna make you Indians pay for this. He'll send you back to India where you came from.
Little Paleface is very annoying, but brave. Chief Petramino has something special in store for him. The flight of the falling arrow. Yeah.
Huh? The flight of the fallen arrow? What's that?
When Chief Petramino fires his arrow, Little Paleface will then begin to run away. Only when arrow hits the ground will fierce warriors begin to chase the little white man in order to rip him apart. Yeah.
The flight of the falling arrow. There may be a way.
Custer refuses to run away.
If Little Paleface does not want to run, we will then subject him to the Feast of the Red Ants. Yeah. Five, 4, 3, 2...
But could he do that if the wind was from the north?
Nanabozo, the great rabbit, protects the little pale-faced man. Petramino does not want to make Nanabozo angry. Let's return to Teepee. Today is not a good day to hunt the white man.
Lucky Luke is always on time, General.
Thanks to whom?
Ah, they finally arrived. What was he wearing?
Do you know what he ate for dinner last night?
The General was wearing what he always...
No, Lucky Luke.
Custer wants all Indians removed from this country.
Look! Over there! He's got General Custer!
Any comment, Lucky Luke?
Nope.
Custer wants all Indians removed from this country. He'll send them back where they came from. India!
Hey, pal. Oh, I'm having so much fun.
There's something wrong with my flash, I think.
And as for dogs, Custer swears that if he's elected, he will exterminate every single one of them. America will unite against every last mongrel, every poodle, every canine until there's not a single one left.
He just lost 30 more points in the polls.
The woodpeckers, they're back.
General, the Army just sent you a new mission. A good war against the Indians will help you win back those 30 points that you lost.
The 7th Cavalry. Where will I meet them? At Little Bighorn River. Ah, George Armstrong, it seems as though the cards are in your favor.
I'm not gonna let go of such good friends.
I'm a bold, lonesome cowboy.